Hello, it's 5:20 p.m. and you're listening to WMUC FM College Park Radio. I'm Mo.
And I'm Lauren. We're about to drop the latest on all things pop culture.
This week, we'll give you all the details on some criticism an actress is facing for saying the N-word while singing along to a hip-hop song. We'll also bring you up to date with details on the death of a K-pop star.
And of course, we've got great music in store for you, and stay tuned for our unpopular opinions of the week.
But first, WMUC News reporters me and Lauren are going to give you a glimpse on an exclusive interview with the soul singer Macy Gray.
Hey listeners, thanks for tuning in for this exciting episode. Recently, Mo, Monique, and I got the chance to interview the legendary Macy Gray.
Macy gave us all the details on how she has evolved over the years as an R&B soul singer, as well as her inspiration behind her most recent album called Ruby.
She even told us about how she manages to stay inspired and some of her favorite performers right now. Spoiler alert, everybody loves Lizzo, and Macy is no exception.
Right. You can catch Macy Gray performing live this week, Wednesday, October 23rd at the Howard Theater in Washington, D.C., and Friday, October 25th at Rams Head on Stage in Annapolis. Tickets can be bought on Ticketmaster.com. Now, here's our interview with Macy Gray.
On the show today to speak with us. Of course, to start, in your 20-year career, Ruby is your 10th studio album. What an amazing accomplishment. So how would you say you've evolved as a singer over the decades, and how has your discography kind of followed that evolution?
My art has come a long way. I'm a much better singer, writer, better person. You know, now that I'm older, I have a different perspective on things. I think I've learned a lot, and it comes out in my record. I think that's why the Ruby album is probably one of my best. It's a great album.
What was your inspiration behind Ruby, and how have you seen the album resonate with your fans so far?
It's doing well. Try not to tell people what I mean in songs, because I want them to get their own, perspective on it. It's just about doing your thing and about love. It's a little bit in there about politics. There's a million songs about I love you, so you just have to find new ways to talk about it. You know what I mean?
On your Instagram, you actually even have a highlight of this. What was the inspiration behind the Buddha cover art contest you had going on?
Well, we were going back and forth over a cover, and
right.
I didn't like none of them, so we thought and see what they could do. And we actually got this. The one that we used is amazing. Like, as soon as I saw it, I was like, oh, wow.
It's beautiful.
Like, I would have never thought about that.
We know you're coming to D.C. and Annapolis later this month, so for guests who've seen you in concert before, what can they expect to be so special and different about this concert coming up?
My band is amazing. It's just a great night. It's a party. It's like everybody's sweating and dancing and singing and shouting. It's cool. The whole Potomac Housewives cast is going to be there. My friend is Karen Huger, and they're all coming, so I'm excited about that. It's going to be a great night. Everybody should come out.
So after having such a successful debut album, have you over the course of your career ever felt the weight of feeling like each of your projects has to be better than the next?
Yeah, you always want to do better, of course. But at the same time, you want to do what you're feeling, and sometimes it works out. Sometimes it's popular, sometimes it's not. Sometimes you put out stuff you wish you had never put out, and sometimes you put out stuff you think is the best song ever written and nobody cares.
Right. But do you ever feel like that's a struggle to, keep being creative, and, do you ever feel like it's a block?
No, it's not a struggle for me because that's what I do. But yeah, it's like I said, it's just always trying to find new things, new ways to put, fresh sounds. It's really exciting on the record when you hear something you never heard before. That's really the hustle.
Okay. So in terms of your future business ventures, I saw that you intend to come out with a line of CBD products. And so what products are you most excited about creating?
Well, we have this awesome lip gloss that everybody's going to go nuts over. It's like the best lip gloss in the whole wide world. And it has CBD in it. And we have some that has a little bit of THC in it. So you put it on your lips and you get a little stone. Nobody knows what's going on.
Have you been trying them? Have you had samples?
Yeah, we got samples. I'm going to bring them to D.C.
Okay.
As we wrapped up our chat with the musical legend, we wanted to know what other current artists she thinks have a career ahead of them as great as hers.
So who do you like to listen to music-wise in your spare time?
I don't know. I have kids, and they're always blasting 3 different stereos at the same time. So
right.
half the time I don't even know what's going on because there's 3 songs playing. But I like Travis Scott's new record. That's pretty cool.
Oh, wow.
A lot of stuff. I like, I listen to a lot of old school, you know. I like hers album was pretty great. It's a lot. I don't know. Like I said, a lot of times I'll hear something I like. I don't even know who it is.
And other than yourself, who do you think is one of the greatest performers in today's industry?
Other than myself. Yeah, I'm way up there. I'm hard to beat. But let me see. I like when Lizzo gets on stage. That's pretty awesome.
Oh, Lizzo. Yes. Nice.
I went to see J-Lo in Vegas. Like, she's 50, I think.
Mm-hmm.
She performed straight, like, dancing for 2.5 hours. But you're just amazed by, like, the fact that she's on it for 2.5 hours, like, nonstop, like, keeping up with all the other dancers. Cardi B puts on a really good show. She's good on stage.
Yeah, she's really good live.
I want to know, your fans want to know, what does a day in your your life look like?
It's super boring. I wake up and I sleep with the TV on because I'm silent. It bugs me out. So every time I wake up, Dr. Phil is on. That's the first thing. I hear in the morning is Dr. Phil. And then what do I do? I kind of hang out a little bit. I try to work out. And what else? I don't know. I work a little bit. I'm pretty chill. I'm older than y'all.
The typical day in the life of Macy Gray. We want to thank you so much for joining us on the line.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Our listeners, you can catch Macy Gray performing at the Howard Theater on Wednesday, October 23rd, and at Rams Head on Stage, October 25th in Annapolis. You can purchase tickets at Ticketmaster. And where can they find you on social media, Macy?
It's at Macy Gray on Instagram and at Macy Gray on Facebook. I told you I'm super boring.